Cooking is a very fast-paced thing. You need to be looking after many things at once. And it kind of goes in line with my ADHD also, right? Because this was boiling, this was frying, I had to chop this up and put this next, so your mind's jumping all over the place, which is perfect. I was naturally quite a naughty, rebellious kid in school because of my then undiagnosed ADHD. A lot of difficulty paying attention in school. For example, if let's say it was a bio class and a teacher was talking about proteins and carbohydrates, then I would think about, okay, so what am I going to eat for dinner? And then if it's like pasta, I would think, actually, I'd love to go to Italy. And then my mind would be in a whole different world within 30 seconds. And so you imagine this kind of situation compounded day after day, week after week, month after month. And eventually you fall so far behind your classes. In the period between prelims and O-levels, my friends also started to kind of distance themselves from me. I think I kind of really started to feel most alone during this period. And maybe the genesis or the beginnings of depression and all started to really kick in. When I got diagnosed with ADHD, it really kind of was a very actually uplifting moment for me. Now I know why I could never do this, I could never do that. Medication for me is kind of like you wearing sunglasses your whole life and then suddenly taking it off. You are seeing the same things, the same people, the same environment, but the shades are totally different. Everything is more vibrant. Life is just more vibrant. During my master's program, I had met up with a friend who had taken over a catering company that was underperforming, and they had a space at the NUS Shaw Foundation Alumni House. So he said, look, there's an opportunity for you to kind of just take over this space, equipment and furniture provided. So I got together with another friend of mine and we ideated on a few products. My wife was actually working for the food division of Spring Singapore, so she had kind of a lot of really good nuggets of advice to give me regarding not over bloating the menu and so on and so forth. I liked the whole idea that beef signified something special. For me, at least in my family, beef was not something that we ate on a weekly basis. It was more like, okay, if we celebrated something, then we would get some beef. So I like the idea that you could take this idea of a celebration and kind of democratize it, because Wagyu beef also was very expensive then. It was not as mass market as it is now. So I think we were one of the first few to kind of bring Wagyu beef below a $20 price point then to share it with everyone else. During COVID, we kind of opened ourselves to the whole of Singapore because of island-wide delivery. So we managed to receive a huge amount of data, customer ordering data. So we kind of like now have a map of where to go and expand to in Singapore. ADHD has not left me. I am a lot more mindful and a lot more aware of my ADHD and what that brings. I break up my work into small digestible blocks. 15 minutes work, 45 minutes rest. I know it takes a little bit longer, but it helps me get things done. At the end of the day, your life can turn around. It just takes some courage to kind of confront the issues that you have and say that I would make a concerted effort towards improving my life.